guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It's episode 29 and you find me in a mesa biome quite near to, still loading in terrain. Quite near to where I went down to ancient cities. It's over there. It's where I lost all my stuff. And yeah, I got bored editing the last video and decided I'll go resource gathering just like in between editing clips and stuff. And yeah, I kind of got carried away and went all the way to bedrock. But I got tons of stuff. I've already made 3 trips back with like a full inventory of, or like a full inventory and a full end chest full of stuff. This is what I've got left right now. Look, my poor fortune pickaxe. Yeah, I found a geode on this last bit, so got that. I was just finishing off basically the last little bit, so I got some full shulkers of deep slate here, some extra stuff, more stuff. This was my dirt and gravel box, but there wasn't much this final trip. And then a bunch of ores and stuff. I've filled 2 shulkers with ores, I think. Yeah, I've stocked up on a bunch of terracotta, which I'll need for buildings and stuff going forward. I've got tons and tons of stone. I've got a bunch of andesite. That's what these big pockets are that I've mined out, because I use that a bunch, like texturing stone stuff, and I use it a bunch in the layout of the town. But yeah, I came out to the mesa because I wanted a bunch of terracotta without having to trade for it. So, not that my stock's particularly low, so I'm not worried about how much I have at the moment, but now I've just got a bunch more, so I'll just tear down my beacon, and then I'll be ready to head back. See how much I can put away in here, because I'm gonna head back through an end portal, I think. Get me back quicker, and on the off chance something goes wrong in the end, I don't want to lose all my materials, I will leave up the hazard tape, just in case I come back out here and accidentally fall in a hole down to bedrock. Really should have checked my elytra before jumping off there. And home. Almost. It switched my active inventory slot from rocket to my sword. Interesting. Still bugs me that I spawn up here instead of inside the building, because this should be 0, 0. Unfortunate. I guess actually now that I have a working portal up here, this is actually the quickest way back to the town. I'm going to put this stuff away. You know what? Let's just get into what we're doing today. What we're doing is, with all my newly collected materials, is we're coming over here and we're going to build the foundations for this like other side of the river, where we're going to have like a big row of houses basically, and then we'll have a bridge. We'll do the terraforming along here, and I'm not building the houses because I haven't finished designing all of them yet, but we will extend the road out and maybe carve the road out over to our plateau, where we're going to build some ruins in a future episode. Ooh, I'm sure I've noticed this already, but there's a funky little cave here. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Ugh! Oh my god. Actually saw me jump there. That was embarrassing. So yeah, I will head back to my storage, which is now overflowing with stone. And I'm going to need quite a bit of materials for this. So it's going to be the most boring time lapse ever, but I think I'm going to time lapse it just to see how long it takes. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to go repair my pickaxe, and then I'm going to gather all my materials, and I will see you on the other side. Okay guys, I have prepared stuff. I've already done a quick, well, I've done one quick pass of the opposite side of the river. Just, I've removed most of the torches. I've left some because I'm going to cover it over with stuff and I don't want to fill it in, similar to what I've done under here. And then, yeah, oops. Yeah, it only took me 40 minutes, I think, to get all this together. I overestimated how long it was going to take because, yeah, the schematic that I brought over has the unfinished, like, just block templates of the buildings that, yeah, that I'm still designing. So, I assumed from that material list in Lightmatica that it was going to take a lot longer to get all this stuff together. But, I mean, it's not an insignificant amount of stuff. This is all extra because basically I took this into my flat test world and the river wasn't as deep in there for like the chunk of terrain that I copied to build onto. So I need to extend my bridge further down than I've prepared for. So I've just got extra materials there. Actually, I need extra... Wait, what do I need? I don't know. I need extra something. I think I need extra... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just garbage. I need extra dark oak... stripped dark oak logs. Let's just do one of these. Tidy that up as well. You know, I always used to, like, stack up my logs and, like, ores and stuff when I'm trying to do stuff with them, like, strip the logs or whatever. And then realise I can just hold down both my mouse buttons and do this. It saves so much time. It, like, cuts it in half, the process. Okay. I think I have everything that I need now, so I'm just gonna crack on with it. See you on the other side. Okay guys, welcome back. I'm finished, and before I go and check all that stuff out, so I came back over here to repair my tools and stuff, and just do some quick trades. I thought, oh, I flew down, and I saw my shulker that I've placed over here with paper in to trade to my cartographer, and the sun might have just given it away, but they're a witch now, somehow. Poisoned me again. It's annoying. They even... I didn't get it on recording because I wasn't recording when I was repairing my stuff. But they also killed my parrot who was in here. And I'm really annoyed about that now. But there's So, yeah. If you didn't know, lightning strikes turn villagers into witches. There's no damage to the building. There's stuff that's flammable hasn't caught fire or anything, and apparently lightning passes through blocks, so yeah, as long as it's within a 3-block radius apparently. So yeah, I've got to get me a new cartographer, and if I have to replace him, I might as well replace this guy as well, who I can't trade iron to. So I've got to mess around with villagers again, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm just going to deal with this guy now, because I don't want to get poisoned every time I come in here. I mean, I thought I was pretty safe here. I genuinely didn't know about the lightning goes through blocks thing. But the thing that I'm always worried about here is zombies showing up overnight. Like if I'm AFKing something, trying to bash doors in and get at the villagers. Anyway, not what I'm here for. This is what we're here for. So, right, let's start on this side. Yeah, I basically mirrored this bit on here, so I've got space. I think I'm going to end up with probably space up to here, maybe. So I might fit another like proper brick building over here, and then yeah, gonna have the library on this side. Yeah, another little market stall. I need to figure out what these different stalls will sell. And then I've gone with terracotta instead of wall blocks on this one. It's more like a tarp, I guess, rather than like a... I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, got another little market stand up here. Got a... I've extended this fencing thing, which just to fence off the back of these buildings. And then before we look at the bridge, did some terraforming. I've sparingly used a bit of tuff just in some corners where I don't know, make it look a little shaded, like there's yeah, like it's this in shadow. And then yeah, basically extended what I did over here around the greenhouse building. Yeah, and just did more of it, and I think it looks all right. It looks a little plain. I did try and shake things up a bit with some andesite. I don't know. Maybe I need to do some more of these little tough bits. Maybe some parts look a bit bare. Maybe I can put some more grass up there. But then I also did a custom tree. It's meant to be like a willow. Yeah, hanging over the water. I meant to bring a boat out. I think I've got a boat in my end chest somewhere. Is there a boat in here? No. Well, I used to have a boat in my end chest. Oh, there we go. I was looking for a boat. I forgot that rafts exist. Right, quickly before sun goes down. So, yeah, I want to maybe build some small little canal boats or something. That, yeah, just to sort of add some life to the river. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. The design of the bridge is to kind of mirror the like retaining wall sort of design. And then let's just sleep real quick. You know what, I've just had a thought. Now that this area is getting quite big, if I decide to hide more stuff down here, maybe I can do little like drainage covers or something, or little like, I don't know, subway access or something, so I can get down here easier and I don't have to just use that one door over there, or the zoomed in too far, or that one ladder that's in the where the sniffers are. Yeah, so it was important to me that this was high enough off the water that you could go under it in a boat. And maybe I could have made it an extra block taller or something. So, I don't know, because if I do like a canal boat or something, I'm kind of limited on how tall I can make it now. But I think this fits with like the scale of the town and all that sort of stuff. Sounds like there's a spider under here. This is also a floating platform. I guess let's start here then. So I've got this little like, I don't know, like a little gardeny area. Little place for, I might stick a couple of benches here. Yeah. So yeah, when I cleared this area, I left these big trees here. I figured this would be a nice spot for this sort of thing. Little flower beds and stuff. And then to sort of wrap this wall design around, it just goes back one segment deep. And then we hit buildings, basically. And then this just like goes into the surrounding terrain. Then we've got, this is a weird eclectic mess where I've just copied the schematic over from my creative world. And yeah, I've been trying out different builds and stuff, different block palettes and things. So I've just, like, for the sake of following the schematic, just copied what was there. But all subject to change. But yeah, that's why these are different. Like, I originally had this building made of mud, I guess, and then changed to stone. Or at least the foundation is different. Pretty sure I lit it up down here. So the fact there's a spider making noise is annoying me. Oh, I made a spider farm. I guess I didn't light up these bits. Let's do that. Ugh, gotta go everywhere to deal with this. Not sure if there's... Well, let's just deal with it while we're here. Bing. Any more? Yeah, I thought I'd lit all this up, but apparently not. Right. Where was my way in? Over here. But, ooh, spot here as well. Well, this will be a wall eventually, so I'm not too bothered with these two. Yeah, and then I've got this fencing along the back. This will join up to the back of this building, so it's no problem. Yeah, I needed... This is like the edge of the town here, so I wanted some like little layer of protection for the buildings here. And then, so yeah, and then I also copied the blue lanterns from that version of the the version of the fence over there. Oh, just realised I've got andesite walls over here, and there's stone brick over there. Might need to change that. But yeah, there's this. Yeah, and then This is where it's going to open out into the woods, and then this is the start of our path over to where that ruined tower is going to be. I don't think there's anything else over here. I've got like different designs where I've been figuring stuff out over here. It's a bit more developed on this side in my creative world. And then I wanted to try and make sure no zombies could find their way up here. So yeah, this gap will be gone because there'll be a building here. And then I guess they could actually make it over there if they can jump over corners like that. I don't know, we'll see. But otherwise this is all spawn proofed. Yeah, I guess that's this area's kind of done, prepared now. So I just need to finish designing these buildings. But then, yeah, the next thing is to go out this way. Annoyingly, these trees are so close together that the leaves aren't despawning. So I need to get in my toolbox and get my hoe out. But yeah, I guess I will move on to the next thing. And let's turn this off. Yeah, and then let's build the path out over there. Is it over there? I should figure out where I'm going first. Yeah, I will crack on with this bit, and I'll see you when it's done. Okay, welcome back guys. Just had to sleep away some rain, but the path's done. At least up. Oh, hello. There's I've checked the sky. Still no mini block melons. Yeah, path's done. But yeah, I didn't bring lanterns with me. I forgot. So I'm gonna place these along the way. Just cut back some trees. Stuck a few bushes around. Where it's really oak leaf heavy, I've put some azalea leaves so there's like some contrast there. Yeah, and I'm trying to light up these particularly like sheltered bits where let's bring this up again. Yeah, keep it safe on the actual road bit. Ooh, let's fix that. There we go. Interesting. So I couldn't, let's see if I can demonstrate this somewhere. It wouldn't let me make a path block, like here. Wait a minute. It wouldn't let me make it if it was here. Or here, like, yeah, see? It's me clicking. Don't know if that's coming over the microphone, but... yeah, but it can still grow down onto the path. It's good to know. Yeah, nothing to really say about the path other than yeah, I made it and I've done my little decoration thing. Tried to make it a bit more twisty and turny than it needed to be, because it was kind of a straight shot, like straight there. So I've tried to put like little turns in it and stuff just to make it a bit more bit more interesting. Didn't cut straight through trees if I didn't need to. Yeah, so this is leading to this plateau over here. And kind of been thinking about how to go about this. What I can do to make it more than just like a crumbled tower at the top of a hill. And I think I'm going to try and do like a stone staircase. So if we get to the, just get up here. Yeah, I've kind of just stopped here where I've got to the like the base of the hill. And yeah, I'm thinking a stone staircase going up here somehow. And maybe it's all like really old and it's crumbled. And can make it into kind of like a little parkour course type thing to get up or get down. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's my idea so far. And then I've got a loose idea for some lore behind the tower, but I guess I'll head back there. Oh yes, actually, I wanted to talk more about the bridge. Let's just fly over there. So I did kind of look at the side of the bridge and talk about how it's like mirroring this sort of design. And then we've got like stone and the same sort of stone blocks as on here we have on the outer side of the bridge. But then underneath it matches the road blocks, except I've got mossy stuff in here as well. And I want this ink sac. Yeah, so that's the sides and like the underneath. And then on the top here, this is what I wanted to show off. So actually, let's go down here. So we've got this sort of like U-shape. This really gentle slope along these bits. I can't think of the word, but yeah, I've got these bits that go up like this, and then got the sign on the outside to kind of carry it over. But what I wanted to get people's opinion on is the carpet that I have up here. So I wanted I wanted like a railing across the top, because without this, you end up with these gaps. I don't know, it just kind of feels, if this was a real bridge, it feels a bit dangerous to have this unguarded bit. So I've kind of made this like the railing on the top. Yeah, I wanted to kind of preserve this. The other option was doing the trapdoors all the way across, but then it kind of messed with this shape. Yeah, I don't know. If you've made it this far, let me know what you think. Maybe the solution is to not use brown wool. Yeah, I don't know. It's growing on me, but it still sticks out a bit because it's a bit too bright next to the dark oak. Yeah, I'll see what people say if anyone's made it this far. Okay, so I guess that brings things to a close, guys. Let's just... I'm not going to make it. No. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this week, guys. If you could do me a small favour and maybe like the video, and if you want to join me on my little world building journey here, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.